Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Saddam Hariri bin Shamsul Anwar. I am 20 years old. I was born on 19 November of 2002. I was born and raised at Ulu Tiram, Johor, and I come from the family members of 5. I am currently pursuing my bachelor's in mechanical engineering at UTM Skudai, Johor. Before that, I did my primary and secondary school at my hometown, Ulu Tiram, at Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Putrewangsa, and then I pursued on Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Putrewangsa. Then after that, I changed my secondary school to Sekolah Menengah Teknik Johor Bahru, TIJB, on 2018 and 2019. After I graduated high school, I continued my studies at Johor Engineering Matriculation College at Pontian, Johor. Moving on, let me tell you some of the skills I have that can make me a better entrepreneur. As I remember, when I was in secondary school, Technic Institute Johor Bahru, I once was a supervisor of peer guidance, or normally we call it as PRS, Pembimbing Rakan Sebaya. And when I was at that school, I called a lot of my friends, or I helped some of them on their studies, because there are so many peer pressure that can contain a lot of negative things at the school, and I advise some of them to study more and focus on the journey towards their future. So in this case, I think that by entering this phase in my high school life, it can make me a better person, and it helps me to enhance my experience to be a better entrepreneur. I would also like to recognize myself as a risk taker, because when I was in Technic Institute Johor Bahru, I remember being the photographer of my hostel, and I received a lot of challenges when I tried to take all pictures or videos of them. And also, when I entered Johor Engineering Matriculation College, I was the president of the representative of Student Council. Besides those achievements I've said just now, I'm also an active student in sports. I played softball in high school, and I also played futsal, and I was the representative of my high school soccer. And then I play a lot of other sports such as ping pong and badminton also. I also represented my district when I was 14 years old. I played soccer at the attacking midfielder position, and that's some of my sports stuff. Other than that, I was also be able to play a lot of music instruments such as guitar, drums, and piano. I started my music experience when I was younger, and I was being taught by my father. And then at Technic Institute Johor Bahru, I collabed with some students, and we performed and we represented the high school on some tournaments. On the other hand, when I was in secondary school, I also hit rock bottom when I was initially in the first class, and I was kicked out because I performed very badly, and then I was separated from my first class friends, and I was so depressed. I didn't know what to do, but then I gained inspirations from my friends, and my also my parents helped me on deliberating and on my studies. And at that time, I studied very well. I worked very hard and smart to gain back my position, so that I can study or join my friends at the top class. Well, in a nutshell, I would like to gather all of my thoughts that I may recognize myself that I am not a quitter. I never quit on my process or progress on anything. I would like to build myself up whenever I come down to hit rock bottom, because I am someone who will do my best on every aspect or anything in my life. And this shows that I will also be a better entrepreneur, not just entrepreneur, but a better person in my life. Thank you.